What's up, guys? Today we got something for the RB. It is from TripasGarage. I don't know if you can see it. Focus, focus, focus. Anyways, it is the cam angle sensor he's prototyping, and we were lucky enough that he sent us a package. I peeked in it earlier. Come on, open up. So we got a nice, cool little note. You know, important, not road legal notice. Very good to have if you're a company gonna supply parts for cars that, you know, with all your emission stuff. This is a track car, it is a drift car, and doesn't ever get driven on the road pretty much. But we got a cool little sticker. This is his little emblem for his YouTube and his Instagram, and you know, even his website. So got everything packaged pretty good in here. This is the sensor here, the pickup sensor, and then it's got just 2 pins on that. That's pretty easy. One's a 5-volt probably, and the other's a ground. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is the hardware part of it. You got your trigger disc with the teeth on it, your mounting kit, and then we got the black plate here. So there's a couple spacers that we're going to be messing with. He sent me a video of it, and we're going to put it right in there, and we will see how it looks. Let's do that real quick. All right, so here we go. This is the piece that is going to mount just like that. Yeah, there we go. That sits pretty decent there. We got and then you see the TG there, TripasGarage. That's pretty cool. The dowel pin, I love it. Got all our hardware. This is pretty good looking hardware. I like it. So is this gonna be our mounting hardware here? That's what it looks like. So here we go. I need 10mm bolt. Those are 10, so I might as well take off this upper cover. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there we go. So we're gonna pop that off. Not a 10, nope, it's 11. All right. Okay, so you guys see in there, that's where your dowel goes. I'm gonna go ahead and do it without the spacer, without this piece at first. So we'll mount this up right here. It's got the section for the dowel, so we know it's there. We wanna make sure it's in the right position. I might even put blue Loctite on these just to keep that nice and tight. Okay, that's in there. You can see the dowel. That way you have it, you know, where you need it, all that good stuff. So now, I'm just gonna put this cover plate back on. It's where we're gonna put this on. I don't have my micrometer to measure that distance. So we're just gonna kind of fill it up, run it up, see how it feels, and hopefully it's beautiful. I like that. I'm not a fan of Allen heads, but I mean, it is pretty hardware. It does look nice. So we're gonna use it and see how it goes. I'm going to get a little bit of oil here. That's plenty. You just put it on the O-ring there, just so it doesn't pinch, and then I'll go ahead and wipe the sensor off a little. It'll be fine. Okay, so this, since I'm prototyping this, I am measuring the distance from here, the face to, you can see in there, hopefully you guys can see in there the metal, to see if it's gonna pick up. So at first I'm just gonna kind of have it installed, and tomorrow I'm gonna bring my depth gauge to see the distance in there. I don't have my depth gauge right now. So that's pretty much it from now. I'm gonna get a picture when I'm done. All right, so we got it installed. Bam, there it is mounted. It looked like there's enough space for it to seat. Tomorrow I'm gonna get my mic, bring it home from work, micrometer, bring it home from work so I can take the measurements and make sure that the hall sensor is picking up, or I think it's a hall sensor, picks up the teeth, or it's close enough. And yeah, I got the spacers, the shims if I need shims, the spacer on the other one to bring it closer, which means yep. So I have everything I should need, but I want it close enough but not too close, that way I can see the gap. And then I will show you guys the tuning part of it and the ECU later when we're setting up the computer for the dyno run and all that good stuff, base map. So that'll be in another video, but the hard mounting stuff's all here, and like I said, I'll get more to you, so stay tuned. He will be making them. This is prototype. I'm making sure everything fits good. I already noticed, one small thing that I'm gonna have him fix, and it's just where the holes were slightly off, but they'll be fixed. And he doesn't have an RB to test on, so I'm helping him test on this, and then he'll be posting it on his website. I'll link it in the description, and he's not sure price range yet. I'm kind of gonna do some research and see, but this is, I mean, I love it. It looks cool. It's made out, it's billet, so it's strong, and the sensor's a good sensor as well. I need to figure out which exact sensor he used. That way, you know it's a good sensor. I know it's a good sensor, and it's wired up to just plug into your harness. So yeah, I'm done here. I'm gonna go in. This was awesome. I'm excited. Thank you, Tripas. All right, I'm back. So I measured it. I got my mic to measure it, and let me see. We're 0.838 millimeters from the pickup on the sensor to the tooth. So that's, where you want to be on these pickups from what I've read. And again, this is an RB25 Neo, and I took off the back plate piece, and I used no shims, 0 shims. It came with 2 just in case you need them. But that's how I set mine up. I hope it works for you. I would take measurements as well when you install yours, or at least when you hook it up to your ECU, which I'll show you later. Make sure you're seeing the pickup on it. And you want to rotate it by hand. I did that off camera. Just nice and easy, and make sure it's not hitting. I'm not sure if you would be able to hear it or feel it if it was hitting, but just be careful and take measurements if you can. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. This is gonna be awesome. I'm excited to see what happens. Hopefully it get it running smooth. That's what they're supposed to help for at higher RPMs and all that stuff. So yeah, see you guys next time.